Welcome to another episode of It's All Love Podcast, Season 3, Episode 9. Y'all know my new slogan, another one, another one. You know what I'm saying? Well, we appreciate everybody who in the house already, and we appreciate the people who gonna come. Well, with that being said, y'all know if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Butter TV. And the one, the only, Noble Noah.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all know we back. It's Saturday. It's Saturday again, so we back with another It's All Love podcast episode, man. We appreciate everybody that's already tuned in, locked in, ready to go with us. Y'all already know y'all can follow me on social media at Nova_No. I'm gonna keep the content going for y'all, and we got a banger show for y'all tonight.
Y'all know the man, the myth, Mr. T-Mo.
What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all already know what it is. T-Mo. Y'all see the link right there. Y'all can follow me at off the top _ media. We back with another lit show for y'all tonight. You know, me and the fellas. What's going on with y'all, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. You got something to drink for us, Timo? What you sipping on?
Some what's it called? I'm just basically sipping on some chill shit tonight, some peach ambrosia.
I said that thing looking like apple juice. I said, that's looking
Yeah,
exquisite.
yeah, you know
That's
what I'm
that
saying?
exquisite
So
look. Yes, sir.
they gonna think I'm sipping in the kid drink tonight. I know
Yes,
I'm
sir.
really sipping on something serious.
That man said it. That said
Oh,
it.
there you go. Hey, he just submitted it. Baby drink alert.
Hey, go ahead.
He
You
said
know, I
that's
can
the
do
one.
baby
He
drink
said
all I
that's the
want.
one to
Hey,
sneak up
just
on you, buddy.
keep it away from the kids though.
Mm-hmm. He said it's gonna sneak up on him. All right.
Man, how was everybody day? Everybody day was good.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said, it's
yeah.
well, like I said, happy Memorial. Weekend there, everybody. But it's I know I got a 3 day weekend. I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, so it's definitely a good weekend.
Yeah, and I want to say, man, my condolences to Timor cousin
Mm,
Irk. Man, that was my man, man. My condolences to Timor cousin Irk. Timor went to a funeral this morning and
yeah,
still here tonight to put on a show.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. You already know. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's for
you
sure.
Condolences
know.
to
Chicken.
Timo and his family.
Yeah, you already
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Eric.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad. Yeah. For Timor, yeah, condolences to Timor and his family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. What's it called? Yeah, that man. You know, you already know Eric, but so
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
just gonna continue on just putting this work in for
Yeah. Hey, with all going on, we gotta make it. We gotta make it. We gotta make this happen, y'all. We gotta make this happen.
him.
It's
that's
not
a
a
fact.
game no more. It's not a game.
I mean, like I said, when I had talked to Timo too, that's one thing I told him too. It's just like you never know how much time you got to really perfect your craft and get to the next level. Every day you gotta cherish it like it should last, because you don't know what your time clock is. So you definitely, with anything in life, man, always put your best foot forward, because you never know what's promised for tomorrow.
Hmm. You just gotta
Yeah.
keep on. You know what I'm saying? If you
Hmm.
say you're gonna do something, do it. If you want to experience life, experience it. Because at the end of the day,
Hmm.
you never know. You know when your time gonna come. So you gotta be able to enjoy every moment of it while you here.
No, that's
Hmm.
facts. That's facts. Every day above ground, make it a prosperous one. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Make one feel to what everything you want to do. And man,
Hmm.
another thing I want to share with everybody too is, man, tell your people that you love them, man.
That's a
For real,
Yeah,
fact.
because
facts.
you might don't get another chance to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like life's so short, and so many different things happen within a day, within life, and people shooting up they shooting up convenience stores, churches, and schools. Man, make sure you tell your people you love them, bro. Make sure you tell your people
Hmm.
you love them, bro.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That's fact.
Like I said, cherish every moment you have with your family members, friends, and the people surround you. Because, like I said, you never know. Either you, them, could be anybody. Oh yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
saying that's definitely facts. But like I said, tell people every day how you feel about them, because you don't know when the next time you're gonna get that chance.
no, it's definitely a fact.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we know we born, but it don't come with no expiration date like food. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Hmm.
You can look on a package, hey, you got to eat this by such and such date. Life
Mm-hmm.
don't give you that head start like that. Oh, you know you live. You're eventually gonna die. You don't know what day your expiration date is. But that man said, live it to the fullest, man. Whatever you believe that you can do it. Do it. Do it.
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, don't prolong it. Before you know it, it's 5, 6 years later, you still in the same position. And you ain't moved yet. So if you want to do something, you want to experience something, go ahead and experience it.
No, that's facts. That's facts. It's facts. And no, it ain't nothing that you can't do. What you can't do is because you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, and you feel as though it's within your realms, man, you can do it. Guaranteed.
And it's always like you said, I feel like people always look at things as in immediate gratification. What people can understand is it's nothing wrong with failing at anything. It's always, you can fail and know what you did wrong and go back and do it better the second time. Like, I feel like a lot of people just afraid of starting things and doing things because they're afraid of failure. But there's nothing wrong with failure. Failure is just a learning experience that everybody has to go through. Everything is not immediate gratification. It's not going to get done immediately to where you see it. Sometimes it's a long-term process. So sometimes you just have to, keep grinding it out. And eventually, everything you want in life could be there for you.
That's facts. Y'all, with that being said, y'all, let's get into these good topics. Let's get into these good topics, Timo.
You already know. Go ahead. Hit them with the first clip.
Man, start off with the clip. All right, let's go. Yes, sir.
Long term, that's not what a man wants. A man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. That I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. So then you say men suck, and I ask this question all the time. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want? Right? It's a self-perpetuating problem. And then you say that and they, oh my God, Candace is a horrible human being. And I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I think Noah picked this video right here. So
no, he definitely did. As I was playing it, I was like, that's Noah video.
Now you can go ahead and you can go ahead.
No. I'm just, so what I'm gonna say is, I made a video basically talking about this, that it was something to the nature of, why would a man like you if you're not doing anything that he likes? We constantly are telling you that they keep thinking that we like certain things that they do, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you packing your face with makeup. We tell you, no, you like the natural. No, y'all don't like natural. Y'all don't like natural. Why we're telling you like natural? How you gonna tell us we don't? Okay, you might be doing all that. That don't mean we won't from time to time. But at the end of the day, that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Dudes are only gonna deal with what they like or what they comfortable with.
No, that's facts. Now I agree with you saying, and it's like, if I'm telling you what I like and saying the things that I want, why would you go against that? You know what I'm saying? Like the same with a man and a woman. If she telling you what she like, why would you go against what she's telling you? It's like that's like a theory destined to fail.
Yeah, no, facts.
Facts. For me, and like I said, and I say this all the time, and I really think it for women. I don't really think it sinks in that I feel like as men, it's more women that we may find attractive and may want to have sex with than it is women that we would actually date and call them our woman. And I think that women feel like since men are attracted to a lot of women, that also plays out to that men will date a lot of women. And like I said, just because a man, looks at you and finds you attractive and, he has that type of desire for you, does not mean that he sees you as wifey material, girlfriend material, whatever it is. And so you really, as a woman, if you trying to, become a girlfriend or become a wife, whatever it is, you have to really pinpoint whatever you're doing, the guys that you're attracting are the guys that you want. Because you may be doing something that attract men, but you're not doing something that attracting men that want to make you their girlfriend or make you their wife. So it really takes in consideration to, okay, as a woman, how am I moving? How am I presenting myself to be viewed as a girlfriend, a wife? So that's why I think it gets overlooked. I feel like a lot of women feel like they can attract men, but what type of men are you attracting? What type of men are you getting?
Which is why I always say that, you know, when you keep talking about how many options you got, I'm like, do you really have options, or do you just have a whole bunch of dudes that's trying to fuck? Because I mean, is that really having options? Because I mean, options is basically saying that you have, you have some good pickings, and you just don't really know which one to pick from.
Yeah.
But just saying that you got options just because you got a whole bunch of dudes coming at you, that don't mean you got no options.
No, that's facts. That's
Yeah, I mean, that means you got options and sex partners. But
Yeah.
that don't mean you have options in relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's two different things. You know what I'm saying? That's two different categories.
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely agree, but I think like women and men need to do that better. Like know what your partner wants. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not able to give that to that person, that's not the person for you. If that person not to be able to give you what you want out of a relationship, that's not the person. You know what I'm saying? That's not the person for you.
No, I mean, I agree, and I'm glad that Bud also said, it's on both sides. It's men and women. Like I feel like men want to be able to lock down a certain woman or be able to call a certain woman Nate lady, and they're not giving the same type of energy to, okay, I want you to see me as a boyfriend or a husband. Like I said, if you're a man and she always see you, constantly messing with a lot of different women, and you're not showing a selective of, I'm only this is the type of woman that I'm looking for, or put yourself in a position to say this is the type of girlfriend that I want. If you just a man that what they want to say community is for everybody, then that may not be attracted to that woman that you're looking for. I want this woman to be my girlfriend, but she can't tell because you all over the place. So it's on both sides. The women have to pay attention to it, and then men got to say, okay, if I'm looking for a girlfriend or I want women to view me as a husband, a boyfriend, I gotta start doing certain things to let them know, okay, I'm exclusive. Like it's only a certain type of woman can even get with me. So
yeah, man. I mean, that just comes from us really, like I said, not separating the two. You got joints that you probably just dealing with, but you just dealing with off just something that you just trying to hit, but you treating them like you want a relationship. So I mean, like that's what I'd be saying. That's the part where dudes be messing up at is it's not even really separating the two. So then they just really just look at both actions as one, or when I mean, we have a part to play in that.
No, that's facts. No, that's facts. Like Timo say, you ain't no player if all the girls you playing your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely think that's facts. That's definitely facts. Same thing on the women's side. You ain't a player if all the dudes that you dealing with is your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So it's impossible. It's impossible.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? It's like you act like you just acting like you the man, but all your chicks think y'all in relationships. It's like, bro, if you really got it like that, they can know what it is and be fucking with you. But you just acting like you playing them. Yeah, you playing them. Right? That's
it definitely takes a level of in that sense, and then like I said, that goes back to what you say all the time, Timo, and that they always try to give you hell for when you like, well, I'm not sitting there taking every girl out on a date. I'm not taking a girl out and all this different stuff. And it's and when you say that, like I said, it's more of a thing to let the female know from the jump that that's not what type of time we on. I'm not even trying to put that in your mind that we are having that type of time, and that ain't what I'm looking for. So I feel like that has to be established too. And from the jump of a man taking a woman out on a date, if you're not interested in being with the woman, then there's no reason to sit there and take her out on 4 and 5 and 6 different dates, especially if you're trying to hit. And that's the thing that get me. If you're trying to hit, then something that could be established at the beginning. I don't understand the throwing the dates in there anyways.
That establishment shit don't mean nothing. But
What you
we
mean,
just
T-Mo?
talking about, we want to, even if we just say this is what we're doing, it can really not really always end up in that way, But no, that when I say that, I mean you already know, like it's women out here that I be saying that they won't really be entertaining a guy. They're like, oh well, he wasn't really saying much of nothing. Why don't you ask me to take me on a date? And then I'm like, hold on. So he has to ask you. He has to say something like, oh, let me take you on a date for you to respond to him. If he ain't saying nothing like that, you ain't about to try and get to know him. You ain't about to converse with him, fill him out or nothing. You want him to ask you out on a date, and it's like, man, for what? Like, what's it called? You don't even know who the hell you is.
No, that's definitely fair. I mean, and I would say the dating thing is always as tricky to me, is because I feel like you said, the door is open more when you initiate. Okay, I want to take you on a date, but then I feel like you don't necessarily have to. Cause I feel like they equate taking on a date to getting to know somebody. You don't necessarily have to take somebody on a date to get to know them. Like I said, I feel like it's a way to get to know somebody. Y'all already have a certain level of vibe, and then you can go out. I mean, and then like I said, depending on the date, it's only certain. If y'all first date is a movie or something like that, you ain't talking during no movie or whatever it is. So I just think it really depends on how you look at it. But I ain't never figured that dating and get to know somebody is the same thing. Like, you can get to know somebody before you take them on a date.
That's what I be telling people. I mean, oh, what do you date for? I don't date to get to know somebody. I'm not trying to motherfucking have no full ass interview and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get all these damn questions out the way. I'm trying to just have a good time and kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? The shit, I probably would have already known a lot of shit by the time I even take you out on that date. Because we would have been conversing and I pay attention. If I'm actually really trying to deal with you on that level, I'm actually paying attention to who I'm talking to. So I mean,
No, you're definitely right. I got a question though. What happened to them late night conversations when you talking to a girl to one of y'all go to sleep? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really getting in depth, learning. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all conversing back and forth, learning each other until somebody go to sleep. Next day, call again. To say the same thing. Conversation so good, you don't even want to get off the phone. You be falling asleep and be like, oh, no, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? Well, what happened in them times though? Because everybody always have their phone in their hand, so why not use it for something good?
No, I agree, but that's what, like I said, when me and T-Mo speak, that's what we're saying. Like, I feel like we all on the same page with that. Like, it's ample opportunity before actually going on a date to really get to know that person. And I agree with T-Mo. Like, sometimes when you finally go out with that person, one, if you don't talk to that person previously, as on the phone, FaceTime, whatever y'all formal way of communicating is, if you talk to that person on a date previously and y'all go on a date, now it's already a vibe set up to where y'all already know each other's sense of humor. Y'all know, like, it's already a vibe and dynamic already going into the date. Instead of not having no initial conversation and then just going on a date and then trying to fill each other out. And then on top of that, like I said, during the date, you don't want to sit there and be asking a whole bunch of interview questions. You just want to enjoy whatever it is. If you watch a movie, you want to enjoy the movie. Y'all want to go bowling, whatever it is, just enjoy the actual date itself. So no, I do agree with all of that.
But I see. So Beauty and Flaws say movie are dates for people that are already in a relationship.
I ain't never thought about it like that. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, what y'all think, fellas? What y'all? I ain't never thought about it like that.
I mean, no, I disagree.
You said you agree?
No, Timo said he disagree with me. Movie dates was like when I was in high school, and
I was about to say, I mean,
what
yeah,
I'm saying, like that. That's a high school date
I
night to me.
mean,
You know what I'm saying? Going to the movies or something like that. Unless we going to the one where you got the recliner and you can sip liquor. They bring you the liquor to the drink.
Get the whole meal. Yes.
Hey,
you know.
Get the whole meal.
That's what they trying to do nowadays, you know.
No, I mean, I when she said it kind of hit me. But then, like I said, I'm like Timo, because like I said, it's been plenty of times you could have been talking to somebody new, and then it could be like a big movie coming out. Like I know right now they got the Doctor Strange out, and like it could be a big movie that come out that you be like, well, what you doing there? And the movie was already in play, so we like, shit, I'm going to see, you going to see, we'll go see it together. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't necessarily. I think it's just a date.
Yeah.
It just depends on what movie out. To be honest, it really depends on what movie is out.
No, that's facts. Chantel said, laughing out loud, or y'all fall asleep and both of y'all still on the phone. That done having a whole racket time. Burn all the minutes up. You know what I'm saying? You had the minute phone.
Phone die.
You
on the phone, or you know what I'm saying? Or somebody end up waking up and just hanging up the phone, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes, a lot of times when you wake up, both of y'all not on the phone no more.
That's a fact.
So the phone is end up dying, or whatever the case may be. Y'all might have rolled over. Who knows?
Yeah, but you ain't ever fell asleep and woke back up. The person was still on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Fact. Yeah,
I'm just saying. Most of the time, so when you you wake up sometime and they still on the phone. Sometimes you wake up and then some y'all got hung up somehow.
But yeah,
you can't get to know nobody through a movie date, but I'm not taking you on a date to get to know you. Me personally.
Yeah, I mean, especially like I said, Butter made a valid point. Like I said, with the falling asleep on the phone, like them. But you talking about sometimes them phone calls 4 and 5 hours.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to bring back the essence though. That was the essence though. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. If you're talking to somebody 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
Say that. Let's just say four times out of a week, and for 2 weeks before y'all go on a date, you pretty much gonna know a person's life story for real. You know, because if you let a person talk, they're gonna expose and tell you what you want to know. You know what I'm saying? And like what I always say is, it's only so long that a person can pretend. You know, long phone conversations like that, you don't get to see a person's true colors.
No, that's definitely true.
Hey, Timo, bring us into that. Take us on to that second one, Timo.
Yes, sir.
That second one. All right, So I mean, like, I think, I think you should just go ahead and play it. Go ahead with that clip because we're gonna get into this. What's going on, Red Lipstick?
Man, what's good to everybody who just joined? Everybody who just joined.
What's going on?
I think if Bob's still in here, what's going on, Bob?
Couldn't figure out at first why so many women tell other women they don't need no man. But then I started to think, and I put my Inspector Gadget hat on, and it clicked just like that. She telling other women that because that's the only thing she ain't conquered. Sis got the house. She got the body. She got the family. She got the degrees. She got the look, the cars, the bag. She got everything except a man. So it means more to her to just tell other women they also don't need a man, so she won't feel alone, instead of doing the internal work so she can look just as pretty on the inside as she doing the outside. But now that's too much that's too much accountability. That's too much work. I don't feed unhealed energy. Because I promise you one thing, it ain't a friend who got the time to call and lay up with me like a man would, who can help me like a man would. I want her to go be happy too. Stay away from women who telling you don't need no man. She need to work on herself.
Hey, she just went in a little bit. I ain't even gonna fake. She just went in a little bit.
Yeah, what you think about that, Noah?
Really, like I said, it was funny what she said. She said ain't no she said she said the man. She said a man is gonna be the one that's gonna come over and hold her night and all that different stuff. And that was a funny part of the video to me. But I mean, I feel like she made a valid point that it is some women that kind of project that the stuff that they can't accomplish, they like, well, I'm doing good without it, so you don't need it. And so I do feel like it's a lot of women that put that on other women, and then, but it is that saying that single women keep if you got a single friend and you hanging out with a lot of single women, then single women keep women single because they keep giving you this single woman advice, and they not trying to give you no relationship advice, as in they be like, well, I'm single, I'm content. Well, you need to be content, girl. We don't need no man. But forget the men. Let's probably get some drinks tonight. X, Y, and Z. So it's a lot of things that women can say to other women that can put them in that box to where you get content with being single, or you're not even in the position to look in a man's direction because you feel like I don't need a man. I want a man. And if a man so I do feel like what she's saying is a valid point. So but I also feel like too that it's a point to where it is time to focus on yourself and not always be thinking about a man, but never get to the point where you just feel like I'm single and that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely facts. I agree with Noah, but it's always them single friends that's giving bad advice. I don't know if they do it intentionally, but they're trying to show their other friends that, hey, you could be happy like me and single. You know what I'm saying? Or they just went through a bad situation and they mad at men for this point of time and like, she's a man hater right now, so she tell her friend anything. So you got to watch who you get your information from. You feel what I'm saying? Because I like the way the lady broke it down. Oh, she got the house, she got the clothes, she got the car, but she don't got the man. You know what I'm saying? She missing one thing. She don't got nobody to sleep beside her, hold her, cuddle, and do all the things that a woman want. Because think what? A woman want comfort and the comfort of a man's arms. You feel what I'm saying? So without having that comfortability, it's different. Going home single and having all them things, I think it's still a little bit unsuccessful. Just like a man having all those things, having the bag, the car, the looks, the everything, but you ain't got that woman to go home and cuddle to. I think you're still missing one part of what will make you better.
Hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in here, hit that like button. But y'all definitely saying that. Y'all definitely I'm with y'all really on this. This is like, I mean, but me, I really think I don't really just boil it down to getting advice from single people, because I will say it's more so getting advice from people that's hurt or bitter, or single and bitter, and because they single or bitter or they dealt with a bad experience, they're gonna basically just give you bad advice and not really just understanding themselves, understanding what they could have did better. They just want to blame everybody that they was fucking with. So when we talk about really getting advice from certain people, I don't really necessarily say that it's just single people, because I feel like there's some people in here who's in relationships and can just get bad advice, but that's just because they are in a relationship that's toxic. They in a relationship that they don't even really need to be in for real, but so they already, and when you in a relationship like that, your mind is already screwed too, because you ain't dealing with nothing good. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with something fucked up, and you dealing with something toxic that you already in. So you basically spewing that energy over to the next person. But I mean, this goes too off of basically when they telling you don't do certain shit, until you married or whatever the case may be. Nah, that ain't how it's supposed to be. You supposed to, I don't know, man. Every situation is different, so I can't really say how it's supposed to be. But go ahead, bud.
No, that's facts. I like what Beauty and Flaw said right here. She say, I hear what she's saying, because when I give my advice, I always tell my people, remember, this is coming from a single woman. You feel what I'm saying? That way you draw the line in the sand, and I'm just letting you know I'm single, so I'm giving you this advice now. You take it how you want to take it. You feel what I'm saying? You give a person an option. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm lying to you when I'm telling you this, but this is how I feel coming from me. I know. I think that's a better approach than just telling somebody something and just be like, yeah, this law. You feel what I'm saying? Without putting the means behind it to let them know, okay, this is why I'm telling you this like this.
I mean, even for us, and that's why I always tell people, even on our platform, we not necessarily out here giving relationship advice and love advice and all that. I said we're basically giving you our opinion or how we view it, and this is how we look at it. If you agree with how we look at it, then okay. If you don't, like I said, it's an open discussion. Tell us what you feel. What's your experience? What's your take from it? And have open discussion about it. But I mean, I feel like everybody, when they give advice, they pull from what they know or what they've been through or whatever it is. But I feel like it is women out there, not saying that a single person advice is better or worse than a person relationship, but I feel like it is some single people out there who have became content with being single, and then a person who is longing for a relationship, they try to say, "Man, why you want a relationship for? You should enjoy being single. You should like being." They try to convince them that being single is better, and just because it is for them may not be for the person that they're giving advice to. And so that's why I say, depending on advice, you really have to pay attention to, what you're taking in, because a lot of people can subconsciously change your way of thinking just because they feel a certain way about it.
No, that's true, but because like how they got the hot girl summer. You know, some women need a partner in the hot girl summer, so she don't want you to get you know what I'm saying, it make you get committed, and then you can't go through the hot girl summer with her, or you know what I'm saying, y'all can't go on double dates with men y'all just met and all of the you know what I'm saying, you know all the things that women be doing together. You feel what I'm saying? So you won't be able to partake in that no more if you make a commitment. So I gotta say, I mean, if she gotta say whatever to get you to believe what she's talking about. Same thing with men. You got your homeboy, your road dog, you know what I'm saying? You might be the shy one, he might be the aggressive one. So you need him to go up to him for you can slide yourself on in there to get you some women. You feel what I'm saying? So he always want to tell you the things that you need to hear for you won't get a girl. Nah, bro, man, we doing good, man. We running through them right now. You don't need to commit to nobody. Come on, man. Come on, stop being a punk. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a punk. You're gonna keep on running through these girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those be the ones that be hating because then now y'all ain't doing that shit that y'all was doing no more. Where y'all was probably going on moves, probably, oh, I got some joints tonight. Oh, okay, be some nights you're like, yeah, what you doing, bro? I got some jumps for us tonight, but I ain't doing that shit no more. I mean, me personally, I don't know. I always felt like the solos was the best missions anyway. They most of the time you be successful more.
That's facts.
No, I was just gonna say when he said the solo, that's what I was thinking. Like and I do agree with Butter. Like, and I feel like it. I don't know, because I always look at it from a man's point of view. But I was gonna say I always felt like men, when we have our guy friends, I feel like we have more pressure on us to be like, man, you trying to settle down. You ain't trying to go out here and chase the. Like I always thought it was more pressure, but I don't know. Like I said, come to think about it, like I said, ladies might have that same level of pressure. Like if they got a lot of single friends and they going out every weekend, they single friend may not want to see him in a relalemanationship, so they could be like, oh, he ain't right for you, girl, huh?
I said, how do you think it'd be? Because if ever been, just think about it. Because if it'd be 3 guys and 3 females, and it'd be 3 of us. And us 3 is linking up with 3 other women. How do you think eventually they probably be if one of them do get in a relationship and they were just linking up and having them type of nights? It'd be 3 dudes, and then it'd be 3 of them and then 3 dudes, or whatever the case may be. And now they ain't doing certain things like that no more. I mean, maybe they be more accepting. I don't know. Maybe they try and hate and do the same. I mean, I guess it all really depends on who you surrounding yourself with.
And that's right. I like the way you said that 3 and 3. So say it's 3 fellas and one of the dudes in a relationship, and it's 3 ladies that y'all meet. Now the one dude who's in a relationship gonna fall back. It's gonna be that one girl that's gonna ruin everything for the other 2.
That's a fact.
So now she gonna be like, oh nah, y'all, we ain't gonna do this. She ain't gonna want to sit there by herself at the table while the other 2 getting loved on. I mean, you know what I'm saying, or getting rubbed on, whatever the case may be, whatever type of scenario it is. She gonna feel out of place. So what she got to do is say something to make them be like, oh nah, and try to get the next 3 guys where all 3 of them single.
No, I agree. I do agree that it is pressure, even in a group setting, to where you feel like, nah, if you're in a relationship and you trying to get your man's on and this, that, and the other, sometimes you gotta play that wingman, and you can't, be a great wingman if you say you're not really trying to take on the mission completely. So in that scenario, it is a thing to where you really have to understand, okay, yeah, I can't do this no more. Ain't no reason for me to go out if I can't fully entertain the situation. But Timo said earlier just about, I felt the same way. Like, I feel like, them solo missions, be the best missions, because I feel like it's a lot of stuff comes into play when you got your men with you. Sometimes your men, either talk too much, talk too less, or do something to mess. So, like I said, sometimes it's good to solo missions.
Y'all might pick somebody off looks, but the whole time you and the other chick really vibe better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all just, with the attraction, it's just more. The attraction, you just attracted to the other one more, but you vibe with the other one way better.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a lot of shit.
Now, I was gonna say, for the ladies too, I don't know how y'all feel too, but I don't know. I heard it somewhere. I can't remember who said it. I don't want to quote them wrong, but I remember somebody had said that they feel like, ladies are more approachable, to men more when they, when they go out. Like, if a woman goes out to the bar by herself and, get a couple of drinks, she's more approachable to men than she would be surrounded by her group of girlfriends.
Which is why I always say, which it goes back to what I say about the 3 different kind of dudes: the ones that go smack at everything,
mm-hmm.
the one that don't go smack at nothing at all, the ones that wait for the right moment. The ones who wait for the right moment might not really go smack at the chick who's surrounded by a lot of her girlfriends, versus if he would have seen her by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how different some women do act when they got their girlfriends with them.
Yeah.
That's one of the scenarios.
No, I mean, and I feel like it just raises the probability. Like I said, 'cause I don't really know the number of dudes that go out when they go out to the club or go out to the bar. They go and smack at everything. I don't know the percentage of dudes that be chilling, laid back. Let the night flow, however it flows or whatever it is. But I just feel like for ladies, it just may be a higher probability. When you by yourself, that you might get approached by that dude that goes smack at everything, but you also get approached by the dude who just be chilling, letting the night flow. You might get approached multiple times by multiple different men to give you a better outlook of the night. But if you put yourself with your girlfriends, you might just, be,
unless it's one of them situations where like three of them, and then it's, it just happened to be 3 dudes at the bar,
mm-hmm.
So now it's one of them situations where like shit, y'all basically can pick who y'all want to talk to.
Well, but then it's a scenario too, because I feel like when you go in threes, what you say, and like I said, if it's 3 girls and 3 guys, and then the 3 guys may approach the girls, then the girl just like, okay, we're gonna entertain this because it's 3 of them. But then that don't necessarily mean that these guys are, the type of guys that y'all want. It's just 3 dudes. So y'all gonna have to make it work like that. So I don't know. I feel like, it just may be better options for you, single wise. I feel like if you go in threes, then that's what y'all looking for. Y'all looking for 3 friends coming along. Well, we three. Let just make something happen.
That's facts. Y'all, with this next clip, ladies, don't get mad at us, because women always complain how dudes is, but sometimes women be doing the same exact things that men be doing, but get madder when they see men do it. I'm gonna play this clip.
Ladies, we are the most contradicting species in the world. Cause we get mad. I'm talking about our whole world comes to an end when we find out a nigga cheating on us, but the whole time, we cheating too. Matter of fact, we cheated first. So really, the nigga don't even know he cheating back. See, the difference is we know how to do it and don't get caught. Now listen, it's completely natural for women to go through their man's phone. That's how 90% of y'all niggas get caught. It's not natural for a man to go through his woman's phone. That's why we could be laying right next to you texting another nigga. As long as we lean over every 30 seconds and give you a little mwah, you'll never suspect anything. Ladies, we get so upset because we're natural competitors. We think whoever this nigga cheating on us with, he may somehow leave us for them. Which is not the case most of the time because niggas don't catch feelings like we do. But ladies, we think that way because we're doing the same thing. Every time you get mad at your boyfriend, you planning out the rest of your future with the nigga you cheating with, huh? You fantasizing about living with him, what the kid's gonna look like. You walk around the house fake pregnant by him, talking to yourself.
Hey, no, she funny as shit, no, bro.
Shout out to Jess.
Yeah, shout out to Jesse Hilarious, Joe. That was
That's
funny.
hilarious.
I mean, what she was saying was real, but how she would start breaking down, yeah, you walking around fake pregnant. Hey, that was funny. I apologize. That was funny, bro.
Now that's true. That it, I guess it plays into, you know, I guess what the women try to push all the time of, you know, women being better cheaters than men or whatever. They can disguise it, but I feel like what she said, huh?
I think she got proved our point.
What you
It
mean?
ain't even really about them being better. It just, you know, they really just do more for us to get caught. Like, you know, that. And we talk, and don't bring up, and I don't want y'all to in the comments to try and bring up the minority situation because we just talking about a lot for the most part. And like she said, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, they might be looking through our phones, you know what I'm saying, but we ain't really thinking about looking through theirs.
That's what I'm about
You
to
know
say.
what I'm saying? If we, you know, they really going searching for shit when we ain't. So I mean, like, of course, if a nigga ain't really searching, of course you ain't gonna really get caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and if I say I agree with that, Timo, and that's what I was going to highlight. That's what I was going to highlight. Into what she said. For the most part, it's just that I feel like women. It's either what they try to say that oh, my woman's. I don't know if it's women's
Your
or
woman's
Intuition.
He said it's women's.
Yeah. Your women's intuition.
Women's, yeah. Your women's.
I always say, why does the woman's intuition only kick in once you in the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't the woman's intuition be at its all-time high before you get into a relationship when you really trying to get to know this guy to see who you dealing with? But you want to kick it at its all-time high once you already get in the situation.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, but that's like I said, it's a lot of. I feel like that plays a part into it, and then like I said, them trying to snoop and find and look for different stuff and all that different stuff. So I feel like that it definitely, with all of that thing, I don't think there's no men out there saying, well, I had a dream that you were cheating, or I felt like you were cheating, so I had to look into this and look at. I don't feel like a lot of men do that. So I feel like a lot of stuff women can get away with, cause like what Timo said earlier, men just not searching for something, man. And what she said in the video, as long as a woman lean over, kiss you, you know, while she in the bed with she could be on the phone with another man, or like I said, as long as she give you sex on a consistent basis, she could be having sex with you and then having sex with another man. As long as a woman keeps her pattern the same, a man not gonna really look into it. So
yeah, but we switch our pattern up. It's automatically that we fucking around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they assume. But then they'll just say the woman's intuition. Well, you know, your pattern changed, and I've been feeling kind of funny. And they'll throw a lot of stuff in there. See, so even if we not cheating, they gonna find out. You know, they gonna look into it regardless. So I just feel like women put themselves more in a investigator position than men do. I feel like men investigate after a lot of stuff start lining up, or they start hearing stuff, then they start looking into stuff.
Yeah, one of the points that got me when she was like, she caught the dude cheating or whatever the case may be, and then, you know, women go off about it, but the whole time she cheated first, and all he did was cheat back. You know what I'm saying? Like she was already one up on you anyway, but once she find out that you did it, she go crazy on you because you never caught her.
All them fake tears, butter. That's all them fake tears. They act like they upset, but the whole time they faking it because they said, "Oh well, I cheated first." Well, I got to act like I'm shocked and appalled that you cheated on me. So
It's
yeah,
like, oh, I dodged the bullet, got another one, caught another one. You know what I'm saying? Caught him, and I didn't get caught. So it's another successful cheat. You feel what I'm saying? And then like with the or the other joint, they searching for stuff so they can be with the other person that they're cheating with. You feel me? So they with you, but they cheating with another guy. So they look for stuff that their current boyfriend is doing wrong or current husband is doing wrong. So it validates why they cheated on him or validates why they want to be with the other guy.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. I feel like it's a lot of different reasons. I mean, I feel like some women may cheat for the excitement, like some men may cheat for the excitement. Some women might cheat for the emotional connection, just like a man might cheat for the emotional connection. It's a lot of reasons why, but I feel like she has a valid point that sometimes when men get caught cheating, they think they the only one cheating, and the woman been cheating the whole time. You just ain't caught up. You just ain't picked it up yet. So yeah, that's definitely a crazy breakdown.
Yeah, I think that from a part that men, we don't really hold on, let me read this one right here. Shantia said I had 2 different men go through my phone.
I mean, we ain't never say that. We ain't never say men don't go through phones, because we know that they do. We were just talking about situations for the most part of what happens. I mean, I know dudes personally that be going through phones. So I mean, I ain't saying that dudes don't do it. But she's basically talking about from a majority standpoint.
Yeah.
And from a majority standpoint, what we call it, I mean, most females play detective more than dudes do.
Yeah, I mean, because when she, even reading the comment, I felt like, you know, when she said 2 different dudes went through her phone, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like, what signs did she give off to where they felt like they need to do that? Unless she was just dealing with, you know, 2 insecure men that's just what they do. And we're not saying that they insecure men out here who looking through phones and checking this and checking that. We just saying that men normally don't really put or feel the need to do that. Unless it's something right there in their face, or they heard something, or they trying to verify something. But a lot of men, like I said, they don't really off the gate be checking phones and stuff.
Yeah, because a man will look kind of crazy looking through a woman's phone.
The fact.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how she said in the video. It'll look, I don't know, it'll look untough. You know what I'm saying? It'll look untough for a guy to be strolling through her phone and say, "Hey, who's this? Hey, who's that?" You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
but see,
that's weird.
The thing, even when they look through our phones, you ain't gonna know unless they do find something or find something alarming. Other than that, they just gonna act like they never looked through it in the first place.
And then on top of that, Timo, like I said, you gotta break it down all the way to when they look through the phone. They'll look through the phone, and then they will see something alarming. They'll either take a mental note of it, or like I said, they'll see something in the phone that's alarming, and they'll follow up. Like I said, if it's a girl in there, they may try to hit the girl up. When they hit them in the DMs, I'm coming to you as a woman, the X, Y, and Z. And now when they come back to you, they already got the whole story. They already know the whole story, and now they trying to see if you lying. They just gonna see if you gonna lie about it at that point.
Right?
They not even asking you. They already know what it is.
No, well, yeah.
No, that's fact. That's like getting caught red-handed.
So that goes back to what I said about, you know, there's cheating and there's lying about cheating. You know what I'm saying? You might have a better chance if you tell the truth. You might think that she coming to you and telling you or asking you something, and then you trying to lie your way out the situation. It'd be dudes that be caught red-handed, but be trying to lie their way out the situation.
Hey, but you ain't caught red-handed if you ain't cheat though.
What you mean?
What if you're trying to cheat?
Oh, ain't no such thing as trying to cheat. You either gonna cheat or you're not.
I remember I got caught one time telling the chick I want to fuck her, but I never fucked her.
Hey, that's hey, he's spot on. Hey, he's spot on. I'm trying to think. It's I don't know if I seen it or whatever it was, but I remember it was, I don't know if it was a meme or something like that. But I remember it was something posted to where they like it's embarrassing. They say it's embarrassing when your man trying to cheat and he getting rejected in the background. He trying to smash, but he getting rejected. It'd be different if he hitting up other women and they messing with it, but you trying to cheat and you can't even they ain't even trying to entertain it. So I think on that part it's even worse. It's even worse if you trying to creep. And then all your woman seeing is you getting rejected and can't hit nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, T-Mo, hey, explain a little bit more, T-Mo. So you text somebody.
Hey, I'm what's it called? This situation. It was one of them situations where we was talking about breaking up, but it was towards the end, but I'm sitting there texting, different joints, and I'm telling this one joint that I did say I want to fuck you or whatever, so it was of that nature. So I thought I deleted all the messages on my phone, but she looked through it. But the thing is, I went to sleep that night with my phone in my pocket. I went to sleep the night with my phone in my pocket, and next thing I wake up at like 4:00 in the morning to her saying, "So you really telling this bitch you want to fuck her?"
Hold on, time. So your phone wasn't in your pocket no more.
Hey, that's next level. Hey, I ain't never heard that. That's it. I said T-Mo might have incriminated himself. Hey, I ain't never heard nobody say I fell asleep with the phone in my pocket. I ain't never heard nobody say that. I said she must already knew. I ain't never heard nobody say, "Yeah, I fell asleep with the phone in my pocket."
It wasn't in my pocket anymore. It was in her hand.
Yeah, if y'all rocking with us, y'all hit that like button, y'all. It's 9 people in here. We only got 2 likes. Y'all hit that like button.
Definitely, y'all.
Man, like and share.
But yeah, no, it definitely gets I feel like there's more don't call me that your name than you call. Yeah. I just feel like that's more I feel like I don't know, dude. I just can't think of a scenario where I feel like men would go in a woman's purse, go in a woman's pocket, sneak it, take their phone into the bathroom. Like I just can't see too many narrows of man unless he know for a fact there's something in there. Unless he know I got to figure this out now because this thing been messing with me for a minute. But I just don't know scenario no man doing all of that.
Hey, Yanni says she Mission Impossible T-Mo.
Hey, yeah, what it called? Yeah, it definitely wasn't in my pocket. I'm like, that shit crazy. Yeah, and I told you, I just wake up like, so you telling this bitch you want to fuck her?
And what you say, T-Mo? What T-Mo say after that though?
I don't know. I think I was asleep, but hey, I woke right up though. You know what I'm saying? That was one of those that alerted me to wake. That I woke up, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But it was one of them. You wake up and you half sleep, then next you up in the next few seconds.
Hey, buddy, I would have said that ain't even my phone. My phone in my pocket. I would have said, oh, man, who phone you got? I know my phone was in my pocket when I went to sleep.
Hey, I would have went back to sleep, but hopefully I could think of something in my dreams.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. And that's a crazy scenario. That get woke up in the middle of the night. And it ain't too much you can do because you trying to get your thoughts together. Your thoughts ain't even all the way together.
Yeah, y'all, what that man said, T-Mo, take us to the last one, T-Mo. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Noble Noah. Take us to the last one, Noble Noah.
Okay, the last one we got is from it is from I don't know if a lot of people follow her or not, but it's Kendra G that runs her little dating site on Instagram. But she had got somebody sent her an advice, and when I seen it, I said I've been saying this too. I said the It's All Love podcast. We gotta start doing an advice column. We gotta start getting people to send in. I need advice on this situation that goes on because I know if we was out there giving out them we'll be getting them the hard hitting answers. But on this one, she gave a scenario into a person that's dealing with something in their relationship. But go ahead, Butter, play the clip.
Kendra G, I met a man who treats me the way I always wanted. He's there for me and my 3 kids, and he even helps me out with bills. But the problem is, the sex is horrible. It's really bad. I have tried to enjoy him, but I just can't. My baby daddy puts it down, but he is for the streets. He literally has 2 other women pregnant right now, and I know he's no good for me. But because we have 3 kids together, I know I can always sleep with him, even though I know he'll never be in a committed relationship. My current guy is always talking about our future. He's always talking about marriage, and I know he will make a great husband, but I'm just not sure I can deal with terrible sex for the rest of my life. And there isn't much to be done because he is not all that big, for lack of better words. What should I do?
Hey, oh my God. Hey, sound like she in a tough pickle. She got somebody that's willing to accept her other 3 kids by another man. Pay the bills.
3 kids.
Pay the bills. Yeah. Pay the bills. Do all the things that she need. But because he can't handle his business in the bed, she rather go back to a dude who got 2 kids on the way by 2 different girls and have sex with him because he's bigger.
This is it is a dilemma. I mean, but I don't know. Who wanna? What you want to? Nah, T. I want to get T-Mo thoughts. Go ahead and touch on that thing first. Touch on that topic first.
Hey, this is why they deal with what they deal with, you know. I mean, was it? I mean, bro, I don't even really know, what to say. But this do show that sex means a lot to certain people. But I mean, like, I guess that's just one of them. When you always ask the females, what is it that you're willing to compromise?
There you go.
Things that I guess she ain't really willing to compromise. But I mean, I guess I don't know what do you do about that? You just gotta stop dealing with her. She sound.
What you think, Butter?
I mean, I think I agree with Beauty and Flaws. Like, I mean, but we always hear most women say I can teach him and I can do all these things, but the way she was saying it in there, that like he extra small, like he ain't even teachable. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't nothing that you can do. There ain't nothing that you can do with that. I mean, hey, so Beauty and Flaws. So you can be with a dude that don't satisfy you. He ain't doing nothing.
I mean, but the crazy part though, T-Mo, he's taking care of all of the other situations though, everything. Dealing with another man's 3 kids, help paying her bills, being there for her, being the man that she wants. He's the man that she wants. He's just not the man that she wants in her bed.
I mean, and like I said, and it's funny. I've seen it too. Like I said, I had did the topic on Wednesday about compromise and what are you going to do? And like I said, it's nobody. I don't know why people always feel like in a situation you're gonna get this perfect setup. Do a woman really think it's a man out there that's gonna give her the amazing sex, all her flaws and everything that she going through? He gonna or if she has multiple kids or whatever shit that happened in her life, he's gonna take that on and embrace it. He's gonna come in and pay all the bills. Like, I feel like it's these fantasy dudes that I feel like women in their mind feel like I can find this man, and I don't really feel like it's that man out there. It has to be something that you compromise on. It has to be something that you say, this man has everything going, but I am willing to sacrifice this because this man is giving me. If we talking about 100% man, if this man is giving you 90%, you can't sacrifice 10%. You can't sacrifice 10%. But then, like I said, it depends on how much percentage the sex is to you. Maybe sex is 50%. Maybe sex is 50%. Yeah. So all I'm saying in this situation, if I was her, because oh, go ahead, Timo.
What if everything was good, but that Chewy was subpar? She checking all the other boxes, but that Chewy subpar.
No, but my thing, because I think we gloss over the fact that she's saying, you know, my baby daddy, oh, he like that in the bed, but he for the streets. So
Yeah.
it just
that part right there.
And she said she give a baby daddy whenever.
Yeah, and that goes back to what we always talk about. Russell Wilson or Future. Mm-hmm. She got a Russell Wilson, but she still want Future. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? She got a Russell Wilson, the man that's willing to provide and do all the things that she need to be done and everything, but she still want to go fuck Future, even though he's still for the streets.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like I said, that's basically what I mean, because how she sounded, how everything is sounding, like everything is good, but the sex. And I know sex is a big part to a lot of people's relationship, and bad sex can ruin a lot of things. But my thing is, okay, you leaving this man because the sex ain't good, and let's say you find a partner that you're more sexually compatible with, and they don't bring nothing else to what he was giving. So now you still in a bind. So it's just like, understand that, you know, it's people that like to gamble. They like to say, okay, I'm gonna keep playing. You know, I didn't hit this time, but I'm gonna keep going. But sometimes you gotta know when to say win is win. And if you can find a person that if you got 10 boxes, they can check 8 of them, 7 of them. You know, get as many boxes as you can check, but don't think that it's a person that's gonna hit all 10 of your boxes. That person may not exist. That may not be a real person. So I don't know.
They can eventually check them maybe later on down the line.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, right out the gate, she said if the sex was whack from the beginning, then why stay with him? Don't waste his time.
Because he was doing more. He was doing a lot more than he was doing more.
Yeah,
because he was helping keeping them bills paid. It's different now. It's like, holy shit! Yeah. Oh, he pays bills. He comes home on time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he like my 3 kids than somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like he checking a lot of boxes. Or she rather have a dude when they're slinging that good wood and don't like her kids. You feel what I'm saying? They're knocking her socks off, knocking her wig off.
But
he don't like the 3 kids.
Or knows that she got 3 kids, but ain't about to take her serious for real.
And thank you, Timo. That's what I'm about to say. And she said in the video that she knows that he'll marry her X, Y, and Z. So, and like she said with the last man, he was slinging a good D, but he for the streets. That man, he might have been out there with a lot of different women. He wasn't trying to commit to her X, Y, and Z. So, like I said, in this scenario, to me, it's almost it's close to a no-brainer. It's close to I don't know where you going from here, sis. Where are you going from here? Because you could, to be honest, it could be a lot of men out there that you can find that could give you better D than him, but are they gonna make up for everything else he's doing too? So I don't know.
You know, y'all like the real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, them toys gonna get old after a while. You know what I'm saying? She want them to be able to knock everything out that motherfucker.
Hey, but Tebow, if he could provide all them things she was saying, they need to go to the nasty store and get a pee pump. We got to pump itself up. You know what I'm saying? You got to pump itself up.
Pump it up.
Pump it up. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think, but I don't know. Like I said, I wish you knew the time frame. I don't know. Did she ask for this advice after she said she has tried every outlet possible to enhance the sex, or she's just saying, you know, it's extra small and it's really no other options that we can try to make this situation better? I don't know if has she explored all her options yet. Has she done that? I don't know. And there you go. Yeah. So
Nah, that's facts. I agree with Beauty and Flaw. She need to move so the right woman can have them. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, check off all the boxes, but like you said though, no, how much do a woman weigh sex in a relationship? or in a merge.
And then on top of that, I feel like they say that men that may be lacking in size, they know that they have to what's the word? They have to make up for it. And so that maybe that's him making up for it. Well, you know, I can't put it down in the bed, but I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to show you that's not good. But the rest of your life gonna be good. It's gonna be straight. So I don't know.
Maybe he think he's putting it down.
Huh?
Is she telling him? Is she telling him, or you know, she supposedly afraid that she can hurt his ego, so she ain't really letting him know where he lacking that.
Well, maybe it ain't even that he think he putting it down. Maybe he feel like, you know, I'm doing so much for this woman, and she care about me and nothing. Maybe she overlook it. Maybe he think it's the overlook.
Yeah, no, but she could be overlooking it. You know what I'm saying? He done gave her that motherfucking subpart D. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there, motherfucking acting like he just did his motherfucking thing. And then she's like, man, nigga, if you don't go somewhere, you know what?
Hey, T-Bo, do the little dance one more time, T-Bo.
You know?
Oh, shit. Holy, well, hey, bro, you funny as shit, bro.
I mean, but like, if I knew way for both, yeah. But I don't know what It seems like to me that's the only place she unsatisfied at. A lot of women dream of a man coming in and completely taking in, you know, her past, embracing her kids, you know, loving on her flaws, paying all or majority of the bill. A lot of women dream of a man like that. So it seems like the only place that she's unsatisfied is that area. And I'm not trying to downplay the area. Like I said, that could be that's a big thing. But I just don't know where else she's going to go, unless you, like I said, unless you want to compromise, unless you want to say, well, you know, his relationship with my kids ain't like that or whatever. Like, unless you want to compromise something else, but you gonna have to compromise something because he done gave you. It sound like it's 90%. He done gave you almost everything. Just that the sex ain't hitting.
Yeah, but she want to keep having sex with the other guy. They got 2 babies on the way by 2 different other girls. Like maybe she like toxicity. How you say it? Toxic, whatever that word is. But maybe she like toxic men.
She might be stigmatized. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
She want him to. She want that. She said she want to go back to the toxic. But she know he's gonna do what she need him to do.
Mm.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be there when he do. After he do what he do, because he gonna be with somebody else. She also said that. Because she said, yeah, I know since he's my baby daddy that she said since he's my baby daddy, I know I can still have sex with him. Yeah, but I know he's not a committed person. He can't commit to nobody.
Yeah.
So why would you keep putting yourself through bullshit just to get some good D?
Yeah, and then like I said, I can see, and they always, I don't know, they always say, you know, a person's, you know, baby daddy, baby mama, they always may play a part of a person's life unless they completely, you know, cut it off. But it sounds like she, you know, still wants to partake in dealing with her baby daddy. But then it's off the simple fact of what you're saying. She has kids previously, so if she's trying to deal with him and then keep this man around, man might end up getting her pregnant again. And now you taking care of another man, baby, after she cheated on you with him, and you providing everything for her. So yeah, I mean, like I said, to me, I feel like she should stay. But if she's not happy, you know, I don't think she should drag this man through the mud. But I don't think she's gonna find nothing. I don't think she's gonna find nothing better than that. I really don't think she's gonna find nothing better than that.
Grown man logic, what's good? No, that's facts. No, that's definitely facts. But see, like hearing all those things, like now, we really don't know what some women want. Like she getting everything, you know, when it comes to rent being paid, person coming home on time, a person being there for her and her kids that are not his, but then he's just not satisfying her in one place in the bed. And that makes her so unsatisfied to make her want to go back to her toxic baby father who has 2 kids on the way with 2 different women. It just sounds foolish to me. It sounds foolish.
Yeah, it do. I mean, and that's what I say. I just think it's that fairy tale being painted of women trying to get everything, and not, and like I said, we not here trying to downplay sex. We know sex is very, 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 very important. Go ahead,
nigga gonna be walking around dealing with attitude from her because he ain't motherfucking giving her what she needs. So, and he ain't getting no motherfucking cooked breakfast. She probably ain't making the nigga.
You can't. But that's why I said when they say providing as a man, they just not. If providing as a man was just laying the wood down, a lot of men would be considered a provider. So I can't say that just because he
it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Just that day goes smooth when you give her what she need before work.
Yeah, but sometimes, like I said, I do agree that giving that deed can set their day right. But I also agree that a woman going to work knowing that her bills is covered and that her family is straight and that she loved on, that plays a big part too. So I can't. So like I said, I can't overlook what he is doing because I feel like that's a big part of providing too. He taking care of his family responsibility. It's just his sex life is trash. That's just what it is.
Grown man allowed to say, bottom line, sex is coachable. And if she don't have the patience or the clarity of communication, then she deserves the fuckboy she's getting. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that's fact. She was saying that he too small, grown man allowed. I gave my scenario, my scenario winner for them is get a PP pump, man. Pump yourself up, pump it up.
Play the video one more time for let anyone who just came in here with the topic is at hand.
Okay.
Kendra G, I met a man who treats me the way I always wanted. He's there for me and my 3 kids, and he even helps me out with bills. But the problem is the sex is horrible. It's really bad. I have tried to enjoy him, but I just can't. My baby daddy puts it down, but he is for the streets. He literally has 2 other women pregnant right now, and I know he's no good for me. But because we have 3 kids together, I know I can always sleep with him, even though I know he'll never be in a committed relationship. My current guy is always talking about our future. He's always talking about marriage, and I know he will make a great husband, but I'm just not sure I can deal with terrible sex for the rest of my life. And there isn't much to be done because he is not all that big, for lack of better words. What should I do?
Hey, I didn't even see the face at the end.
No, I was about to say that face made me mad, Noah. That face just made me mad. The face kept made like, oh, you got a problem. She's like, boo, you got a problem.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's crazy.
Go ahead, T-Mo. My fault.
Nah, you good. I'm just basically saying, what was I about to say? What was it called? I don't remember.
That wine hitting T-Mo, y'all. That wine got his
slow
mind.
Creep up. That slow creep
that
up.
creeper. That wine got his mind. Y'all smiling.
Yeah.
Nah, cause the way she read it, and she read it so, you know what I'm saying, read it in a way like a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? No, almost sound like we would listen to a storyteller.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, grown man ought to say, stop sleeping with the other ninja, and the box will shrink back to the size it should be.
Ooh. And what DJ say? Bars.
Yeah, that's a bar. That's a bar. Hey, no, what my man, what's his name? Mike F say, snap that pussy back.
Hey, so you agree with that because you've seen when we was watching. Well, no, when we had a female on the show, Butter, somebody said that he said that the chick he was hitting pussy was loose. She was like, nah, maybe you just wasn't big enough for her. I'm like, see, and it's funny though. That's what it all shit always comes back on us. It's like, nah, maybe her shit wasn't loose. Maybe you're just not big enough for her. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I agree with grown man Logic. He said this is a crutch for her fuckery. Like that excuse right there that she could maintain it, that she can keep on messing with the toxic dude. I don't see like her, like when I heard it the second time, it sounded like she never stopped having sex with him. You feel what I'm saying? Even though she got the great guy, he doing all these things, helping with the kids, all that, helping pay the bills and everything. Probably don't live with her or nothing. She's still hitting the baby. Baby daddy's still hitting that joint.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I'm still hitting that joint.
I mean, when she's saying the sex is trash, then that was my automatic assumption that if the sex has been trash, that she's been going to get it someplace else, and I feel like
she's trying to figure out how to stop doing this. I don't want to do this to this man, but he can't give me what I want. So you know what I'm saying? How you know what I'm saying? What should I do?
Hey, my thing is how long she been doing this before she reached out. She just said, I can't do this no more. I can't keep living this lie. I can't live this lie no more.
Yeah. Rochelle say in situations like this, see, sex isn't that important to me. Sex is sex. As long as we can cuddle, go on vacations, dip out, and have fun, be there for each other.
That's what I was about to say. He need to go investigate her, find out he need to go find him a woman that got find you a woman that got a low sex drive, my guy. Find you a woman that wants sex as less as possible. So what you dealing with ain't gonna come up that much.
What if that shit? What if her sex drive get higher?
Huh?
You know, they say women's sex drive. Some women's sex drive, increases as they get older.
Yeah, well, he need to find one that's low. That say it was.
I don't know. I mean, it's low now. Next thing you know, it's that shit through the roof.
Yeah, Beauty and Flaw say angles. It's all about angles.
Angles. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah,
hey Rochelle, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. You see, I've been taking hella breaks trying to catch y'all. Hey, we appreciate that.
We definitely do. But I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to feel sorry for my man, to be honest. He needs hey, there you go. Yeah, he needs something. He needs something that so it's not because I don't.
Shit, how old are they?
I don't know.
Definitely. I mean, once you hit a certain age bracket, it's gonna be hard to come across a virgin.
Oh yeah, this one side we ain't look at it like this though. It's you like lovely lady say, how she know he doesn't think she not up to par, but he really likes her.
I mean, I thought about that from the beginning, but I wasn't trying to go there. I'm glad a woman said it though.
Mm-hmm. No, but hey, Timor, that can be the case too, though. Timor, he just haven't sent his we just haven't started ours yet, so he can send his paperwork to us. You know what I'm saying? He probably just ain't sent this paperwork out to nobody yet that can read it.
I don't know. I feel like at this point, if she reaching out for advice that it done went as far as it can go, and she has reached her limit to where she feels like I don't know what else I can do. And so, like I said, at this point, I don't think she would not be able to cheat on this man. I think that she always gonna need that fulfillingness of sex, of good sex. So I mean, if I was her, like I said, just go find somebody that's giving you what you need. If that's a bit, like I said, I don't know what percentage sex is in her life. It may be 50%. Like it may be a high percentage of what she needs. So go out and find that. But once you can't find that man that's providing for you and loving on your kids and all of that, like this man was doing, just say, okay, that was my compromise. I gave up that because I wanted some good D on a regular basis. That's all. And for my man, he just gotta find somebody who not high on sex, like what Miss Callie said earlier. Find somebody who like to cuddle, go on trips, like their bills paid. That satisfies. I don't know.
Hey, grown man saying some facts though. Men do that more than women know, and it's true. There's a lot of women that's trash at sex, but men ain't gonna sit there and let them know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you got everybody that feel like they get that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's definitely because, like I said, he just haven't been able to put this paperwork into nobody. He could be saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But we just don't know. We just saying Kendra with her paperwork. He could be want to send a text to somebody too, be like, hey, what do you do? when a woman ain't boom boom boom, but you like her a whole lot, that you don't want to tell her and mess up what y'all got going on. You feel me? Or mess up the flow, and then the kids probably like them already. You know what I'm saying? All them type of things. They probably got code words they call each other and all that.
But then, like I said, and I agree with you, but then it makes me think about like what type of enthusiasm does she have going into them having sex? If she already been feeling like, you know, the sex is not what she likes, does she really go in and put forth that effort when they're having sex? Or does she go in nonchalant already like, well, let me just get this out the way. I know this ain't gonna be hitting. Let me just. So how is she even approaching their sexual encounter? Is she even trying to make the sex better, or is she just lying to her misery?
Yeah, you just laying there like, you know, I ain't really expecting too much. Like, you know, you should be trying to make them, you know what I'm saying? You know, talk some nasty shit to them. You know what I'm saying? Get into it. You know what I'm saying? Try and make them want to sit there and give some more effort. You know what I'm saying? When you sitting there doing the bare minimum, and then ain't really doing too much, you're gonna get the bare minimum. Nah, put some effort in that motherfucker to see if he sit there and give you at least halfway what you need, and maybe he can give you the whole thing.
Yeah, my advice to him is run. Take all your stuff that you got over there and run. You know what I'm saying? If you don't live with her, get your stuff that you do, few pieces you got over there, and run. Let her see how I feel to have a dude who mistreat her, don't want her, don't like her kids, and don't want to pay none of her bills. Then she'll understand what type of guy you was.
She got it though. That's the crazy thing. She said her baby, she has it, so she knows. I don't understand why she even. I don't know.
That's her baby daddy who's pregnant. So, I mean, you got 2 other kids on the way. With women is mental sex. With women is mental sex trash because she's mentally not there.
I figured that. Yeah. I definitely figured that. Yeah, she probably, like I said, she probably mentally checked out a long time ago. But she know, like you said, it's gonna be hard to find a man that's treating her how she treating her and want to wife up. Like that's what we said earlier. It ain't a lot of men that even if the man D is good, don't mean he want to wife you up. Don't mean he wants you as a woman. He might just want to give it to you and keep it moving.
Yeah, so, my man, grown man Law to say he needs to seduce her ass, practice that 24-hour foreplay, and the pleasures will increase on her part. But they said, but has she communicated this?
That's a fact.
Same thing I
that
said.
24-hour Chewy, man, he gonna have lockjaw. Hey, Joe, his tongue gonna be sore as a ball. Hey, he will go around the homeboys. They be like, man, what's wrong with you, man?
No, I mean that's when you really have to, and it takes a part in knowing your woman's body too. Like I said, because if foreplay, if you know her spots in her body that get her going and stuff like that, that's what you focus on. That's what you I'm gonna have to put in extra work on that Chewy, but I'm gonna have to hit these other. I can't just come in there like it might be some men that come in there later D. And that's good enough. I can't do that. That ain't my lane. So I'm gonna have to go in there and touch around, feel around, and enhance everything to make that the best sexual encounter possible. So I don't know what his sexual routine is, but he might have to add a little bit more to it. But I wouldn't do it for her though. Find you another woman. Don't do it for her.
Yeah, hell nah. Because you already done treated her too good already. You know what I'm saying? You already done treated her too good. She mistreated you by sending Kendra that damn letter. I'd be pissed the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I hope he haven't seen that clip. You know what I'm saying? And know, hey Joe, you know what? She talking about me. Man, come on, bro. Imagine how that would feel, bro. All self-esteem fell to the ground.
And to me, I feel like she and I feel like some people don't know they really got something good till it's gone. Because I feel like if this man that she had, if he doing all of this and his D was good, I think it would be like this is a normal thing. Oh, I found a man like she'll normalize it instead of hyping up and praising it to what it is. Like I feel like she'll, my man paying all my bills, she laying this. I feel like she would downplay it instead of push it up. So like I said, I don't even think she's the type of woman that because like I said, what she got right now, a lot of women won't. what she has right now, a lot of women want. So the fact that she, you know, on this teetering fence, like sometimes you gotta appreciate the things that you have.
Yeah, I seen like earlier in the comments, one of the ladies say, "Sign me up." You know what I'm saying? Sign me up. You want to get rid of a good guy like that? Sign me up.
Yeah.
You know, because like what we always be talking about most of the time, like when we be, you know, podcasting, most people say the dating pool right now is trash. So now somebody done found a good one. So now they find another excuse to be the problem. So it's gonna keep on going. We ain't gonna never get this corrected because somebody always gonna come up with another way to get out of a good person.
Or just because the situation didn't go how you wanted it to go, don't mean the person was trash. Y'all just wasn't meant for each other. But a lot of them automatically just say that he was trash just because they didn't work out.
Yeah, no, that's true.
No, that's definitely true. Like I said, I feel like he can enhance his sexual game, but I feel like for her, it just sounds like she's a little bit overlooking what he's already bringing to the table. So I would hate for him to, you know, give her everything and then she's still not looking at it what it is. Like you got a guy that, you know, a lot of women would want, that would be happy with that. So the fact that you know, treating it as in, you know, well, you know, the sex is the sex ain't that good, but I'm still getting everything else. I just, like I said, no, I don't know. That's the right place for my man. Like she should be doing everything under the sun to get that little engine that she anything that she can to make sure that train get back and forth to the station.
I know you can.
Yeah. You should be encouraging that.
Like T-Bo said, man. And she got to
words
get
of
there talk
affirmation
nasty to my man. Yeah. She got to switch roles. Hey, maybe I need to talk nasty to him to get him all the way where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but you feel me? Like I'm pretty sure she hasn't done everything.
I was about to say
to try to make it better.
Yeah, I was about to say you ain't, you know what I'm saying, trying to do something.
Yeah, like T-Mo said, if she just taking off her clothes, laying on her back, that's probably why the engine ain't getting. That's why the train ain't going where it's supposed to go. You just taking off your clothes, laying on your back. Oh, he likes me. You know what I'm saying?
Lower her expectations. Like I feel like she like what a grown man I just said earlier about messing with the baby daddy. She might have an expectation of the position that the baby daddy putting her in and how the baby daddy putting it down. She going over there with the same loyal expectations. Try to work with what he give you. Don't go out there thinking, oh, you gonna get the same type of positions and the same type of thing that your baby daddy giving. That ain't it. You need to, like I said, like if he got to enhance some of the foreplay, then you need to work together. Y'all both need to work together and figure it out. Like I don't really feel like she done put enough, you know, thought in this. Like she can figure something out.
Yeah, but it just sounds like to me, she gonna be lonely. She gonna be lonely still effing her baby daddy when she can because he got other baby mothers to hit to. You know what I'm saying? I think she like the toxic men. And she just want that in her life. You know, everybody don't want, you know what I'm saying? I ain't speaking for women, but all of them don't want a good man. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them like toxic men. You can tell by some of the men that they choose. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe she just one of the ones that like that toxic relationship that, you know what I'm saying, her wanting somebody who don't want her.
That's true. Like I said, that's what happened to her. That's what happened to her. Like I said, sometimes you don't understand what you got till it's gone. And and she said she wanted the good D. About baby daddy got the good D. So, hey, you got half of what you want. Now go find the other half. I think that other half is gonna be kind of harder to find. Like it might be a lot of dudes you might run across that'll throw you some good D, but they ain't not about to pay your bills, like your kids and all that other stuff. So, I don't know.
No, that's facts. I think that was a bonus for her finding a man that was, you know, that's 100% with the, you know, taking care of the kids and all that. Like that, that's a bonus. You feel what I'm saying? Because like T-Mo said, most men will see women like that and just want to have sex with them, and then that'll be all it is. paying half your bills wouldn't even be on their mind because all they trying to do is just hit you when they can. They're like, oh man, she got 3 kids. That thing might be good. I'm gonna go over here and hit this joint real quick, and then shit, I call it in the next 2 weeks when I'm trying to go again.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. So, like I said, the more of that is sometimes you're not gonna be able to get everything that you want, but if you can get close to it, you got to figure out what do you want to compromise on, and that may be her compromise. But if she not willing to take that compromise, don't waste my man time. Just say, well, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna go keep mess with my baby daddy, and that's her life. But like I said, I really don't think she gonna find something close to that again.
Yeah, I bet she won't tell him during the first of the month though.
She gonna get some stuff built up. She gonna have a bill paid for about three months, and then something like that. She gonna get some payment over time, and she knows she gonna need this thing.
She not gonna be beneficial.
Yeah,
like you said, though, build up some of them payments and be like, okay, I can let them go now. I can live for 3-4 months.
Or she might hit him, but we can still be friends. If I ever need you to reach out to, she might try to keep them lines open like she did I can imagine the same thing she's doing for her baby daddy. I still mess with him on time to time. She might still mess with my man on time to time, but she just ain't gonna think about him when it comes to sex. But when she needs something done, I can still hit him up. So it's wild out here.
Yeah, we call that a user, man. With that being said, y'all, when came to the end of another classic show. Y'all know I stole DJ Khaled saying another one. You know what I'm saying? This has been another one. You feel me? It's All Love Podcast. Y'all know how we be doing it, bro. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I already know, man. You already know how we going, man. You already know, if y'all haven't, got them tickets. Go ahead and grab them tickets for that live show.
Yeah, y'all. T-Mo saying it too sexy, y'all. July the 17th. July the 17th. T-Mo too sexy over there right now. I don't know what he got going on. He over there talking to him sexy. No, T-Mo. July the 17th.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? It's all live. It's All Love Podcast.
Hey, get him to come out.
Huh? We're gonna be live in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? At the Arlington Draft House and Cinema. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your tickets yet, get them. Get them. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy one, buy two. If you buy two, buy three. If you buy four, you can see me, T-Mo, and Noble Noah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, y'all get y'all tickets, man. Come out if y'all can. T-Mo, did I say the place right?
No, you said Arlington Draft House and Cinema.
They said, so it's Arlington Cinema and Draft House.
Yeah, hey, it's funny part. You said it like yeah, like that's what it is with that Arlington Draft House and Cinema.
Yeah, cause you were talking too sexy. You were talking too sexy, T-Mo. I don't know if you had your R&B love daddy talking. I don't know what you had going on over there. I had yeah, hold on. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, please take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? People over there talking sexy. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what type of show this was. No, I said, hold up. Did I sign up for this?
Hey, T-Mo already peeped it when you had sat back. I said, yeah, it's over with. I said, yeah, it's over. But nah, for sure, y'all. Like I said, July 17th. It's gonna be our first live show, Arlington, Virginia. If you haven't got your tickets, buy your tickets. We creeping into June. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all. I'm gonna get my tickets. Listen, y'all gonna keep waiting to miss out. Y'all don't want to miss this live show. Get your tickets now. It's gonna be one of memorable shows, and y'all want to be a part of that. So get your tickets. Come out there, meet us. Take some pictures. And we talking to y'all in the comments. We know we're gonna be talking to y'all on stage. We'll be going back and forth. We're gonna make this. It's gonna be a group effort. We all in this together. So definitely come out there for that. Like I said, we appreciate all y'all sticking around and kicking it with us tonight. We'll be back next Saturday to do it all over again. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure y'all
hit that like. If you ain't hit the like, hit that like, y'all.
Share it. Like I said, we know y'all like the show, but we want to make sure y'all family and friends see it. Share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, share it, Twitter, TikTok, whatever y'all using, put it up there for all your other friends and family to see it. So like I said, we trying to get big and big over time. So we need y'all, support with that as well.
Yeah, y'all. How we keep on coming on here every week and saying, get your tickets. We're gonna come on here in 1 week and say, hey, y'all, the show was sold out, unfortunately. So make sure you get your ticket, man.
Yeah.
So make sure you get your ticket. Be
up in there. But yeah, like I said, anything else, T-Mo? I'm gonna let T-Mo. It makes sure
just make sure your man don't use that voice he was using at first.
Nah, he good. Ain't good, but nah, I mean, like I said, Noble Norm, I'm gonna keep the content coming for y'all. Live with Noble every Wednesday. We're gonna be back next Saturday with another new episode. I know we've been having no guests for y'all, but like I said, we gotta show it. We gotta remind y'all what we can do by ourselves too. Like I said, it ain't just the guests. We can rock the show, hold it down ourselves too. Like I said, y'all know when it comes to It's All Love podcast, we gonna keep it hot for y'all.
Yeah, y'all can follow me at Off the Top _media. I'm gonna keep giving y'all this content updates on the show. Man, you already know how it go.
Okay. I know they like what they see.
Now he got a catchphrase.
Hey T-Mo, hold on. Hey T-Mo, you can't redo that. You can't redo that with the combo because I just slowed the flow up a little bit. You can do that one more time.
Hey, gotta keep on going.
Well, man, I know y'all like what y'all see, man. Make sure y'all follow Butter TV. And man, with that being said, we appreciate everybody who stayed the whole show and watched this and commented, and the people who didn't comment and just stayed and watched. We appreciate y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because everything counts. And make sure y'all like and share. Like Noble was saying, tell a friend, whatever social media you on, share it on whatever social media you on. And with that being said, we had a tough conversation that might need to end in a hug. It's Butter, Noble, and T-Mo. It's all love. Until the next time, y'all.
Yeah, next week.